It's day 4 here at Hollywood Studios. It's a Friday. It feels busier, dare I say, than previous days we've had at Disney. Queues seem quite long today as well, but we're here for a couple of hours, and then we've booked in a Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot, and then we're deciding whether we stay at Epcot or come back to Hollywood Studios, as we're going to catch one of the evening shows, whether it be the one at Epcot or obviously the one here, which is at 9 o'clock tonight, which is approximately 11 hours away. It'll be another long day. No rain due today as well, which is great. But of course we want to get on Mickey and Minnie. We've got Rise of the Resistance as well as Tower of Terror to the right. We did Slinky Dog Dash the other day, which was a massive plus because that'll have a massive queue on a day like this. When it opens, it is closed. Oh, where to start, where to start? I don't think anything will beat the look of walking down here and looking at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Look at that. It's not a 40-minute queue, but we're going to start there. Believe it or not, 40 minutes is one of the smallest queues in the park. And it's one of the rides we want to do today, this elevated drop ride. I mean, it's massive for what it is. You sit there with a little seatbelt on. I saw a wonderful TikTok on it actually, of someone with their popcorn bucket on their lap. And only then does it really sort of show just how quickly it drops as all this popcorn floats to the ceiling. Oh, it was funny as. I won't be doing that. I'm not wasting any food. But definitely something we want to do, and that's where we're heading. Time to board one of the service elevators. These hold quite a lot of people as well. And of course we'll be taking you on board. I can tell from the people around us there's going to be screams.
You were the passengers on the Mission Terminal about to ascend into your very own episode. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and the nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. About to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror. A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
That was absolutely insane at the time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Just look how small children are going on this. I'll tell you now, the drop is mental. Absolutely mental. And it's timed perfectly, the speed in which it goes up and down. I mean, bless her, she's absolutely holding on for dear life. Her sister's not, but she was holding on for dear life. That was amazing. Honestly, the way it programmed, the way it sort of moves, the speed in which it drops and then raises back up as it's cable based. You're literally out of your seat coming down, and then it snaps back in and you're still out of your seat when it's going back up. Oh, absolutely love that. Also, spawns some of the best merchandise that Disney do. Oh, shopping time. Since we were last here, Rock and Roller Coaster has undergone a 6-month refurbishment and reopened as well. I say reopened, it is currently closed. So it's not the next stop. We do want to do Mickey and Minnie's, however, it's also closed at the moment. So I might just have to cut the losses and get a brownie sundae. This may be the last time for the Muppets. Possibly or not possibly part of the new Monsters Inc. development. Didn't do this last year when I was here. I haven't done this since 2014, but we'll bring in the Muppet Vision 3D just in case it's the last time. Right, Muppet Vision 3D. It's going to be an unpopular opinion, but that is crap. It really is bad. Aside from being a bit outdated, you know, I'll put that aside because there's some good outdated shows still, particularly at Disney. It's just so boring. I'm sorry, it's just so boring. And if they don't shut that down when they redo this area, I mean, they need their heads checked. Unpopular, possibly, but I know people want to save it. In fact, I think people more want to save this pizzeria than they do the actual ride. Yeah, done it again. I forgot how bad it was, but won't be doing it ever again, even if it stays. Right, onwards. Mickey and Minnie's is back open, so that's where we're heading. Well, this could be a bit of a wait. Hollywood Studios is arguably home to two of the best dark rides in the world, this being one of them. And Rise of Resistance. Yeah, I know there's more. I know there's more. In fact, Rise of Resistance I think is on the top of many people's list. Although I know Mickey and Minnie's might not be. This is so much fun.
Hi, folks! Hello there! How you doing? Hey, Mickey and Minnie. Yeah, sure to get good shit of our friends. What could possibly go wrong? I'm about to hit that track switch! concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I can
What a fantastic ride that is. I just love it. The way it all comes together, the singing, the dancing, the colours, everything about it is just magnificent. 45-minute wait, advertised at 40, I'll take that. Especially as you go into the pre-show first. The day continues after a wonderful bus journey there. A nice air-conditioned bus from Hollywood Studios to Epcot. And the reason for that is we have a Guardians virtual queue. And since park hopping is all part of the ticket, it takes about 20 minutes. In fact, on some days you can get from Fort Park to Chessington quicker than what you can get from Disney Park to Disney Park, depending which one you're going from. That's kind of how big Disney World is. So yeah, we're going to go in. It's really busy. It's really busy at this park as well as it was at Hollywood Studios, but we want to get in our Guardians. As many rides as we can on it where it's virtual queue. It's one a day. So we thought, well, actually, while we're here, we're going to do it. So we'll get Guardians in, and then we're staying for the night show, the Luminous show. Can't wait to see that. It looks really, really cool over the lake. We'll show you some of the things we do today and any of the different rides we go on. We'll take you on board. We won't take you on board Guardians, but we'll let you know what song we get. Quite honestly, we're just going to relax, enjoy the food festival, have a little mooch around Epcot. The time has come once again. The Guardians. Yeah, we're green. Right, I actually think we're going to get the same song as last time, which we worked out to be Iran. It's the one rule of the world. We're not taking you on board this time, but we will let you know which one we get. Wow, there's usually queuing from down here, but there's absolutely no one in here, which makes you really sort of appreciate. There it is, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. I'll tell you, the station was absolutely empty, and we got September, unbelievably. 4 rides now we've had on there over the last year, 4 different songs, and we've got more rides to come. I mean, imagine getting 5 out of 5. What are the odds? What are the odds of the 4 out of the 5 on 4 rides? That is easily. I just can't see a coaster beating that. It's not all about the frills, although that is quick. Such a good ride. Such a good ride. Right, been in aircon now for about 45 minutes, so it's a bit of a hit. Walk out to 34 degrees, and we were going to go to Frozen. It's got a 105-minute queue, so maybe a drink, and we'll think again. We ventured into the Chinese area of the showcase. Some kind of 360 show. No idea what it is. Never come across it before because we've not kind of ventured into these, and as we're venturing around, I thought, well, let's see what it is, see what it's all about. We'll let you know. I mean, I can't lie, we were hoping to sit down. That's not an option. I guess it's because it's 360, you need to be standing up to look all around. Still looks quite cool. Interesting to see how this all pans together. Right, we leave a 360 of China. I have to say that was really, really educational. It's a bit old, you know, massive credit how they filmed that back in the day, because it's clearly filmed quite a long time ago. I will say though, that has made me feel more sick standing there trying to look around, particularly any kind of flying motions, and what any other ride has this year. So fair play to China, but that was really educational, really enjoyed that. Right, you can see it's on Frozen from day 2, I didn't take you back on there. I love it, it's just so magical. It's a great little sing-along. Elsa does need a new projector, or one of the updated models like they got in Shanghai, granted. She doesn't look the best, bless her. I still love it, I still absolutely love it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. 65 minutes is now the queue time for it. It was advertised 45 minutes and it was right out here, and we thought, ooh, I don't, you know, just from previous.
45 minutes.
But we did, 45 minutes we queued. The queue is now shorter, but it's 65 minutes. Yeah, no, this is waiting for the restaurant. The queue is now shorter, but it's 65 minutes. I think it is worth noting. They do kind of gauge in the amount of lightning lanes. All of a sudden, they just sort of flock in at once, and you just don't move for about 10 minutes while the lightning lanes go on. Whilst we moan at Merlin, there's no sort of 70-30 here. It's 100-0. Right, we've still got Remy to do, although we do need to get a drink, relax a bit. We've got a couple of hours until the Luminous show. Hasn't really quietened down here, to be fair. We thought some people might be going to Mickey's Not So Scary. It's good to see Hello Black performing on the stage. They have Eat to the Beat throughout the event. Didn't even know he was on today. Does sound really good, to be fair. We've come into the land. I think Awesome Planet? Is that Awesome Planet? No, what it is. I haven't seen it. We'll give you a rundown afterwards. That brings us out downstairs. That was a non-offensive look at the planet. Quite enjoyed that, to be honest. Quality as well. And we're going to head over now to Living with the Land, which is one of the shortest queues in the park at the moment. I'm going to say it's about 10 minutes. Maybe 15. 5 minutes apparently. I think it's slightly longer, but let's do it. Night is drawing in here at Epcot, and these are all the new buildings that weren't here last time, all the lighting, and of course Spaceship Earth, which has come to life, and all the new interactive areas over here. Beautiful, beautiful park anyway, but beautiful at night. I mean, Spaceship Earth just looks incredible. Now we are going to go through Moana when it gets a little bit darker, because it is one of the more spectacular things to look at, particularly at night. But yeah, just love it, absolutely love it here. And the sun's gone down as well, so the temperature's a little bit more bearable. But we'll be showing you some of the Lumos show in this, and a little bit of Moana as well. Still got a couple of hours left. The lake just looks beautiful. Spaceship Earth in the background. It's a mass rush now because the fireworks are at the end, but yeah, this is a little bit of a clip for you there of the luminous fireworks. They were really, really good. It's been another long day out here in Florida. I hope you've enjoyed it. Tomorrow, Animal Kingdom.